Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jay here with 2 Raw TCG, bringing you, of course, another Dark Magician deck profile, but this time it is a branded Dark Magician deck profile. So, pretty much, we are using the Albaz and the branded fusions and the branded fusion monsters and all this bullshit. But this is probably the best version of the Dark Magician deck that I've ever made. And you guys have seen, majority of my Master Duel videos have been Dark Magician. You can just consider me just the Dark Magician player. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. This is off my PlayStation instead of off of my Steam Deck this time, just because I had already saved the gameplays ahead of time. I don't know if my PlayStation still gives me issues when playing Master Duel, like before I would play, and then it would just like it would kick me out literally towards the end of the duel. It made absolutely no sense. But anyways, 2 Dark Magician, of course. This is my favorite art, bro. This is my favorite. Look at this. This is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful art. Second favorite would be like the anime art, but definitely this is like top tier. We have 3 souls, of course, 3 rod, 2 ash blossom, and then we have 2 fallen albaz, which I have misplayed a lot. Dark Magician girl, she doesn't really need to be in there, but she's in there because of Soul Servant. You could really replace her with the Palladium. You can replace her with him, and like you'd be perfectly fine because you can still get the Soul Servant. But also with Palladium, if you draw into him, you can special summon him. He is a level 7, so you can go into the Flare Metal that I have in the deck as well. Much easier, so you know, there's that. We have 1 Tamias, just fusion purposes. Really don't use him in this deck a lot like I do in the other version, but he's there. 2 Illusion of Chaos, not running 3, I just think it's just cloggy. 1 Preparation of Rites, just to bring out the illusion. 3 Branded Fusion, of course, for fusion purposes. We run 2 Called by the Graves, 2 Super Polys because Super Poly is goated. 3 Dark Magical Circle, 1 Salvation, 1 Chicken Game to draw. And of course Secret Village to lock you out, motherfuckers. 3 Soul Servant, because why not? It's the best Dark Magician card ever, other than of course Illusion of Chaos. Secrets Dark Magic for fusion purposes, of course. You could also use it to ritual summon, but I don't ever do it. 2 Solemn Judgments, because this really came in handy in my first duel, and you guys will see that in a little bit. 2 Skill Drain, because once you play Skill Drain and Secret Village, like, you're locking your opponent out. I don't care. Eternal Soul, I could probably knock that down to 1, but it is what it is. Of course, you can use Salvation to get Soul. You can also use Salvation to cycle. This is another reason I play Dark Magician instead of Palladium, because you can use Salvation to cycle between Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. Like, if you special summon Dark Magician, you can special summon Dark Magician Girl from the grave. If you special summon Dark Magician Girl from the grave, you special summon Dark Magician. So just, you know, more ways to pop off your Dark Magical Circle. I could probably drop that down to 2, but I just feel 3 is more comfortable. Extra deck, we have Earth Golem at Ignixter. Reason is that Super Poly, of course, you want to use that against the Math Mech decks, sorry, which are, of course, Cybers, and this says 1 Cybers plus 1 Link Monster. So you can use their Cybers plus your Link Monster, or their Cybers and their Link Monster, because, you know, they're mostly using Link Monsters. Starting Venom, of course, is just goated. Dark Magician, look, bro, if you play Dark Magician's Dragon Knight with Secret Village and Skill Drain, well, not even Skill Drain, because that would just negate that motherfucker. But Dark Magician Dragon Knight with Secret Village and Eternal Soul, really, with Dark Magical Circle, you pretty much have a pretty good board there, because you're protecting your back row. They can't place any spell cards unless, you know, you're facing like a mirror match, or you're facing Endymion Pendulum. And then of course you have your Eternal Soul to keep recycling your Dark Magician, and then of course your Magical Circle to keep banishing. So you know, it's win-win. The Dark Magicians, it's there because it's draw power, and you get to get your Dark Magician Girl from the grave. Then you have your Ash Dragon, your Abion, and your Despian, which I have not gone into at all. I have not gone into Masquerade as well. I've only gone into these two, and they have been perfectly fine as far as me winning the duels. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what these two do, because I just not played them. So let's read them right now. During the main phase, you can change the attack of all monsters currently in the field to 0. Alright, except level 8 or higher fusion monsters. If this face-up card in the controller's in the owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's effect, you can special summon, or you can add to your hand or special summon one following Albus or Despia monster from your deck. Okay, whatever. It's there. While you control this fusion summon card, your opponent must pay 600 points to activate cards. That's actually not bad. That actually, if you had this on the field and this on the field, boy, they shit out of luck. Trust me, I have won duels with just having Flare Mail Dragon on the field because the opponent just kept activating shit. Like, I guess they didn't know what it did, or they just didn't care. I don't know, but it worked. If your opponent controls a ritual, or just a special deck monster, we're just gonna say that. While this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. It's not bad. Of course, Master of Chaos. This dude right here, bruh. This has won me some duels too. You can target one light or dark monster in your graveyard and special summon. You can tribute, and then you can banish all monsters your opponent controls. If this fusion summon card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can target one spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. More recycles. Flare Metal Dragon, because why not? It's Flare Metal Dragon. I already went over that. Zeus, just as soon as you attack Flare Metal Dragon, boom, you get Zeus. IP Masquerena, just for, you know, it's a link summon. Verte Anaconda, I have not gone into this card in this deck at all. I'm probably going to take it out and just replace it with something else, but it's there just in case. Nightmare Unicorn, and then of course Selene. Alright, so let's go into the duel. So I was on a 7-game winning streak. Now I did start all the way over from bronze because like I said, so I had to stop playing the game. But I only did 4. So like I said, I was on a 7-game winning streak, and then I had lost to Synchron, I believe it was, and that's just because like I just couldn't draw shit, and I almost beat them in turn 2, and they were just like activating so much shit that I got them down to 1300 because I think they negated like 1 attack, and that's the reason I couldn't win. And I knew that if they summoned Stardust Dragon, I was done for, and it's what happened. Summoned Stardust, and they summoned the other version of Stardust. Can't think of the name, forgive me, but then they ended up winning. So anyways, let's go ahead and show you the duels. And yeah, so this is the first opponent's deck. They were playing Eldritch, so 51 card Eldritch. And the second opponent's deck, they were playing it looks like Labyrinth, I guess that's what it is. I've never played against this deck before until, you know, recently. And then third opponent was Time Lord. It looks like 40 card. Yeah, there's a lot of traps. I guess that's how the deck works. I'm not sure. Never played against it either. And then the last duel was Synchron's. Oh, okay. So I beat this Synchron. I just didn't beat the second Synchron, and it really pissed me off. But anyways, first duel. My computer is blowing pretty hard right now, so I apologize. It's a 6-year-old computer, guys. You gotta forgive me. You gotta forgive me. All right, so here we go. First, the duel. This is the duel field that I'm using, of course. Here we go. All right, so they went first. I go second. 2 Albes. It was like, ugh. But of course, I got the preparation, because, like, come on, guy. Oh yeah, that's right. He fucking ashes me, pisses me off. Then he fucking sends shit back to my hand. But I had something for that ass though. Watch. He thought he had me. He's like, ha, got you. He's like, I sent your shit back and I negated. He didn't have me. I was sweating, I'm not gonna lie. I was really sweating it. I was like, fuck, I lost. It's like, this deck sucks. And then, watch this. I'm finna fuck this dude up. Oh my god. This is so perfect. This is like the perfect turn for me. Like, check this out. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Ha! You thought, nigga. Now watch. Boom! Dark Magician. Oh, guess what? Oh, yeah, that's right. It was okay, though, because I got the draw effect. Boom! Branded Fusion. Let's go. Let's fucking go. He thought he was finna have me with that Maxi, bro. You not finna have me. You just look at that. Bam! Watch this. Oh, you thought you had me, but you didn't. Another Branded Fusion. Let's go. Boom! Look at that. I'm just... Oh, Master of Chaos. Uh-oh. Special subbing. Oh, he really thought he had something going. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Perfect turn, bro. I swear that was the most perfect turn. Alright. Oh, shit. I thought I was on the computer. Look at that. Fucking up. Alright. Next duel. Let's get it, bro. I'm telling you, that was the most perfect turn ever. Because, like, once he, like, negated my illusion and then compulsed my Albass, I was like, I got nothing on the board. But, you know, I'm a G. I stayed calm. Cool and collected. Now watch. Ashes me, bro. Just like the last match. I'm like, come on, bro. But it's cool because I got Dark Magician Girl. And the reason I took Dark Magician Girl was because I had already Dark Magician in my hand. And I was like thinking of like, oh shit, what am I going to do when I get Soul Servant? Plus I pitched Dark Magician to the graveyard anyway to get this out. So it all worked out. Like I said, I had never played against this deck. So I was like, I didn't know what the fuck it did. And I don't read. These Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man, they got like 3 million paragraphs on them. Okay, bam. He thought I cared though. I didn't. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. I'm a thug. I am a thug, sir. He thought he had me. Come on, bruh. Come on now. Boom. Get that shit off the field. Bam. Bam. Oh, I think he special summons. I can't remember what the fuck he does. I know he quits once I activate skill drain though. Yeah. Ooh, he compulsed me. Ooh, I was so afraid. Oh no. I was like, bro, you're weak. You have nothing. Skill drain. Watch. Oh no, he scoops on my turn. I think because what do? I think I have to get Dark Magician on the field somehow. I could be wrong. I don't know. He scoops on this turn. Oh, you know, I think I activate. Yep. See, he just scooped. Like out of nowhere, just scooped. Whatever. Dignity surrendered. But whatever. All right. So these are turn 2. So these are definitely scoops. And these will be the last 2 that we show. So again, branded Dark Magician, bro, is probably the best version of Dark Magician. But I like to play all versions because I'm just a Dark Magician player. I love Dark Magician. It's my favorite card in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and the fact that they made a whole archetype after him is dope. I mean, of course they did it for Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, and they just did that because like all the other Ace monsters had archetypes after them. You know, those 3 aren't the best archetypes, and you would think like because they put so much love into them that they probably would. Bro, this duel, and I know I cut myself off mid thought, but check this out. He's going to give me 5 Ojama tokens, and watch what I do to him. He thought this shit was finna render me useless, and I'm like, bro, you're trash. He doesn't scoop. He does not scoop, so I gave him props for that. Link, thanks guy, thanks for the monsters. Link, thanks for the monsters again. Look at this. Effect, get that shit off the field, bruh. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Now watch this. Bam. Bam. Secrets. Boom. Boom. Now watch this. Watch this. Boom. Oh, guess what? I got 2 darks on the field. Super Poly. Let's get it. Let's get it. Starving Venom. Bam. Come on now. Perfect play, bro. That was the perfect play. Like, the fact that I had Super Poly and Secrets, and I was able to, like, I'm just a thug, bro. He really thought he had me with those old Jamas, and I'm just like, psych. Alright, last duel, guys, and I promise I'll shut the fuck up. Get out of there. I don't even remember. I think this is Synchron. And away we go. My internet's ass right now, by the way. But I'm getting it upgrade next week. Finally, bro. We didn't have fiber, AT&T gigabit fiber thing in my area for like the last 4 years that I lived here, and now we finally got it. So look at that. So, like the same, like the first duel, 2 Solemns, but I think he pops one, or he tries to pop the back row, and I think I like negate it, and then I use this other Solemn for something else maybe. So it's not like they were epic Solemn plays, but you know, I was able to get them off. And drew into another Dark Magician. I was pissed. No, nigga. Get that off the field. I love the animation for this, by the way. Boom, get it off the field. You thought you had... Bro, he thought, look, nope. No, you're not activating no effects. That shit away. Put it away. Reinforcements. Ooh, reinforcements. Hi, Ash Blossom. And this is where he scoops. He couldn't do shit. Like, I had an answer for everything, bro. Like, this deck is so good. I love it. I can't wait to bring you guys more versions of Dark Magician. Because that's going to be fun. But, you know, I'm pretty sure, and I've noticed by the views and stuff, like, you guys are tired of me using Dark Magician. So, I thought about it, right? I plan on bringing some versus duels to the channel. One's going to be Dark Magician versus Math Mech. That's going to be against a friend. And that's just to see how well I can do against it, because I hear it's like a top tier deck in the game. But I do have... where is it at? Oh, I do have Sword Soul completed. I am working on my own Math Mech, my Sprite, and of course I don't use the Prank Kids anymore. I use that's not Mech Knight, that's Neos. I'm working on these, but I'm in no rush to build them. You know, it's whatever. Invoked, I still use a lot. Dark Magician Girl, I've done the deck profile on her, and I don't have any reason to change the deck up. It's just there just to be there. And then of course these guys, which I don't use at all. But there was no URs in here to craft, so I just kept the deck. But yeah, so like I said, this one's done. So once I get some gameplay out on my Sword Soul, I'll definitely bring you guys deck profile and video on that. And then of course these two, and then the Tearlaments are coming out, and I hear those are pretty good. So I'm probably gonna give those a try as well, and then you know, we'll go from there. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know again it's another Dark Magician deck, but it is what it is. I love Dark Magician, as you guys can see. There's one, there's two, and I think that's it. I think I cut it down to 2. I think I had like 5 Dark Magician decks, and I was just like, ooh, that's too much. And I guess if you want to count Dark Magician Girl, but it is what it is. Anyways, leave a subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're at 50 subscribers only. I've been working on this Master Duel channel. Now I won't say a full year, because I took like 6 months off because of the game like being like fucking stale and boring. But we're back, and I've been uploading like more frequently, so hope to keep doing that. But you guys gotta subscribe and get the viewers up, and get the subscribers up, stuff like that, if I'm gonna keep making videos. But anyways, Dragon Ball Super TCG digital videos coming soon whenever that game drops, and then of course Marvel Snap as well. So I'm out.